What is up, everybody? What is up?
What is up?
This is Carlos. We're Carlos Power Media. And today, I am going to react to a video that was requested of me to react to. I don't know what it is. I pulled it up. I'm about to react to it to see what it's about. So, the name of this video that I was asked to react to is called The Meaning of Life, Muslim Spoken Word. So I don't know what this is. I don't know what it's about, but I'm gonna give you my raw reaction. I don't know if it's gonna be singing. I just don't know what it is. So this is gonna be my raw reaction. I'm gonna get into this and react to it and see what it's about. And let's go.
What are we doing here? And where are we gonna go? It's like we just woke up one morning and then it's welcome to the show. Don't ask any questions, just go with the flow. Make as much money as you can and try your best not to get broke. Copy everything you see on the TV, from the hairstyles to the clothes, and don't think too often, just do exactly as you're told. And if you ever get confused, then just turn towards the alcohol.
Oh, so
you'll still hear.
So this is like a rap, I guess.
Turn up the radio as you learn to live a lifestyle of drugs, sex, and rock and roll. But in all honesty, I just need to know: is there more to the cycle than growing and getting old? Living and dying just to leave behind a happy home and a whole lot of property that somebody else is going to own. I just really need to know before the casket's closed. Cause I'm not willing to gamble with my soul, nor am I ready to take any chances. These are just simple life questions and I'm just searching for some answers. Like, what are we doing here? And what is our purpose? How did we get here, and who made us so perfect? And what happens once we go, or is this world all really worth it? Questions we don't answer because apparently we don't really have to. There's no purpose to this life and our existence is merely natural. Then in that case, please let me ask you, did you create yourself, or was it somebody else who had fashioned you? Cause you're a being that's impeccable, faultless and unparalleled. You're a product of supreme intelligence and I'm merely being rational. For there isn't a camera on this earth that can come close to the human eye, nor a computer that can compete alongside the human mind. And if the whole world was to come together, we wouldn't be able to create a single fly. So many signs, yet we still deny. The science tries to justify that all this could come from none, when it's a simple sum. 0 plus 0 plus 0 cannot possibly ever give you 1. So from where did all this order come? For everything has its origins, a maker, a creator of its own. I mean, the only reason you're watching this video is because somebody had to press upload. So we can believe in the Big Bang, but I'd rather believe in He who caused it to explode. Allah, the creator of everything, every single soul. The ever-living, the master, the only one who is in control. Unlike his creation, beyond our imagination. And no, he's not a man, nor does he have any partners in association. He's on his own. And no, he did not ever leave us alone. Just like every manufacturer, he left us with an instruction manual. The Quran and Islam, and I'm sorry to jump to conclusions, but it's the only one possible. The only definition of God is the one and only supreme being. It's logical, a book with 0 contradictions, with miracles that are both scientific and historical, all revealed over 1400 years ago. like the detailed description of the human embryo.
The descriptions of the human embryo in the Quran cannot be based on scientific knowledge in the 7th century.
To the mountains as pegs holding firm the earth below, and the two seas that don't mix in a complete separate flow. To the planets in orbit, alternating night and day as they stay in flow. The expansion of the universe and the creation of everything from H2O. To the stories of the past and the preservation of Pharaoh. To identifying the lowest point in the land where Persia defeated Rome. The gushing fluid that created man in the glands between the ribs and the backbone. And not a word has changed, it's still the same. So please explain how all this was known over 1400 years ago. To a man who couldn't read or write as he would recite whatever the angels spoke. And if you still don't believe, please try to come up with something that's even close. But you can't, so we took God as a mockery and his messengers as a joke.
Muhammad could not read or write. How somebody who can't read or write gonna start a religion?
Dismissed his scriptures as legends and tales of the ancient folk as we live life according to our whims, desires, and hopes. Saying this life is the only home we will ever know. We will live then die then simply turn to bones. YOLO! Correction, after the grass dies, the rain arrives and it regrows. And Allah promises to do the same thing to your very soul and bring you back from your very fingertips to your toes. As the all-seeing supreme being watches us so close, and we are surely being tested in our wealth, our health, and our self, and everything that we've been blessed with. So believe, for we will surely be resurrected and be brought back to our Lord and account for every single deed as he hands us our books and orders us to read. From the bad to the good and everything in between. You yourself are sufficient for your own accountability, so don't be mad at me. You are the one who thought he wouldn't come back to me. I gave you a whole life long to search after me, but you were busy in all that which was temporary, so read. And glad tidings to all those who believed, and if you disbelieve, read. And don't let that day be the first day you find out what your life really means.
Wow.
Read.
Wow. I'm kind of feeling this. You know, it's not about so much about Christianity to the point of denominational type stuff I'm seeing here. You have various denominations where you have people of different faiths believe different things, but I'm not looking at that, you know. I'm not looking at any of that, but the thing is, what I'm getting from this is that this guy, I don't know who he is, but this guy, his message is deep. His message is pretty deep. I was asked to react to this, and I'm like, oh, wow, interesting. But there's a message here. And this message is pretty much showing how you have a lot of people that's going around doing their day-to-day, doing this and doing that, and they don't even believe in a higher power or a higher being or a creator, you know. So this is not about, you know, for me reacting to this is not about religion or anything like that, but it's just the message of what this guy is saying, that we allow ourselves to get caught up in so many things, the material things, the things that life has to offer. All of this stuff is just clouding our judgment, clouding our mind, clouding our thinking. We're so caught up in the money. We're so caught up in the fame. We're so caught up in the material things. And none of that stuff defines us because we can't take it with us. All this stuff that you possess right now, when you leave this earth, you are not taking any of that with you. And that's what I'm getting from this. You know, and like he's saying, you know, you have to read and get an understanding. And all thy getting, you must get an understanding. And when you read the things that are right, these things become a part of your heart, your mind, and your spirit. That is what I'm getting from this. But you have so many people that are just caught up in it, all the stuff the world has to offer. And basically what I'm personally getting from this is, what does it profit a man to gain this whole world and everything in it and lose who they are and their soul? That's pretty much what I'm getting from it. I'm not a Muslim. I'm just saying that this is what this guy is saying. And that's what I'm getting from it. One of the things I try not to do is, I don't care what religion, what faith, what relationship you have with your creator, or if you don't have a creator, which you think you don't, that is up to you to believe that. But I really believe there's a message in this video. I'm like, I'm in awe, you know. There are some little things that I don't 100% agree with, but a lot of it I do. And sometimes people don't agree with things because they don't have the knowledge thereof of what it is that they don't agree with. You have to get an understanding first. So tell me what you think about this video. I thought it was kind of deep. And this dude, whatever his name is or who he is, this guy, he got some lyrics. This guy, he's pretty good. He reminded me of one of those poetic rappers, you know, where they have like this stage where you got the little music playing and they just busting those rhymes. Oh my God. But it's pretty good. I think so. I wasn't expecting this. Tell me what you think. Again, this is Carlos with Carlos Power Media, and see ya.